Michelle Prince comes into the lineup, coming off the back of scoring last week. Davinia coming in off the left-hand side. And Sarah Shapansky is one of the best players, Juan Carlos Amorós has said, with both feet. So we're looking forward to her.
Season champion Kansas City Current. Let's love the game. Playoff edition, quarterfinal coming your way. Plenty of time there to turn for Shapansky, who's had a terrific rookie season, 5 assists. Howell stepping forward, hadn't been a goal scorer in the NWSL until this season. Now she has 4 goals. Bia Shawinga, the goal scorers. Mace taps it forward to Bia, who is immediately closed down. Follow up, and Berger has to make the save.
What a strike, but what a save this is. Berger, I was waiting for the net to ripple. Wasn't the greatest of clearances. It was a little bit scrappy. Zadorato gets a bit fortunate there. It's a lovely strike from Alice Senor. Look at this, no backlift, hits it excellently, but look at that save, fantastic. That was definitely going in the top left-hand corner.
22 straight weeks. Lavelle got it turned around. Follow-up shot, and it went right to Lorena in goal.
Really good in those areas. We touched upon one of the keys was Rose Lavelle within around the 18-yard box.
Lavelle picks the pocket of Hutton, starts the attack the other way. Purse into the box, makes a move, takes a shot, and Lorena there at the near post to keep it away.
Well done, Midge Purse, nice and direct, getting the ball. They broke really, really well. You spoke about the possession, but I think it's been purposeful, Jen. I think they're getting in good areas, and this is where I like to see Midge Purse go 1v1, nice and direct. Katie Stengel needs to get a little bit tight to her, but you don't want to dangle a leg in that moment and give away a penalty. A comfortable save on the near post.
Davinia charging onto the ball for Kansas City. Has Prince coming up on her right. Davinia to Prince on the break. Prince saved by Berger. Not once, but twice. Berger standing tall in goal for Gotham.
Davinia showed incredible pace here, tenaciousness, to be able to play the space. I think Michelle Prince never really looked that convincing. It's a decent height for the keeper. I do think the second save was better than the first one. It was brave from Ann-Katrine Berger, but you're hitting it at that height, the initial one, it's always going to be comfortable for the goalkeeper. It was more of a hit and hope as opposed to let's go in the corner. If Michelle Prince goes across goal there in the bottom left-hand side, easier said than done from this perspective on this.
Into the middle. And Portillo puts it wide. Corner.
This is incredible play from Gotham. It started all the way back with Jess Carter. It's a lovely little ball. And this is the ball here, right-hand side. It has to go to Midge Purse.
Well, a scoreless but entertaining first half of this quarterfinal in Kansas City.
Yeah, this doesn't look like a 1 versus 8, Jen. I think Gotham have been the better team. Although Kansas City Current have had a lot of opportunities in front of goal, it's been a really good first half.
Game scoreless in this first half. 10 shutouts this season for Berger. That is a single season club record. Lorena on the other side for Kansas City, 14 shutouts. That's an NWSL record. Shaw at the 6. Oh, it nearly connects. Well, Vlatko Nanovsky thought Elizabeth Ball really solidified the defense when she came in the last game. She won this, and she feeds Prince now. Following it up, Senor came charging onto the ball. This time, maybe they need a little extra fire, and she is no stranger to bringing that either.
I mean, look at her. She's up there. She's back in position.
And a chance now for Shaw! Goal! Jaedyn Shaw giving Gotham the lead in the 68th minute here in Kansas City.
Wow, wow, wow. Gotham have looked like the better team. It was Emily Sonic getting things going again. It's a lovely turn from Jaedyn Shaw. And there's only one thing on her mind. Rolls it underneath the foot. Pings it in the bottom left-hand corner. Look at that ball from Emily Sonic. She does so well there to roll. Katie Sharple's in that moment, who I was so complimentary of moments ago. Just overcompensates a little bit. Sharple's in that moment. Jaedyn Shaw shows great composure. And to be fair to Sharple, she recovered well. She had a second bite of the cherry, couldn't quite get hold of it. Well done, Jaedyn Shaw. And I think Gotham deserved that.
second goal of the season in a Gotham uniform. Emily Sonnet talked about her team needing a reset as they came in to the quarterfinal. They look like they've had it and then some. Sentnor can strike well from distance. Didn't get
on the attack.
Labonta out to Wheeler. Gets it through! Yes! Wheeler evens us up in stoppage time! Kansas City not done yet!
This is just unbelievable. She's taking a look at it on the big screen as we speak. You can see here Wheeler comes inside. Yeah, Ann-Katrin Berger there for me gets her footing completely wrong. Lola Bonta orchestrating it, plays a nice little ball. Yeah, I think the keeper has to do better there. I think Ann-Katrin Berger has to do better for sure. But overall, Stengel just come into the game and gets beat far too easily for me. Look at this, comes inside, Wheeler comes in. Real doesn't step out. And maybe Ann-Katrin Berger got blindsided. I'm not making an excuse for her, but it looked like she thought the ball was going to the right-hand side. I think that's poor goalkeeping from Ann-Katrin Berger. But
late into stoppage time. Bundle up, folks. This one continues on in Kansas City. In stoppage time, now we are in extra time. And I think that Kelsey and Allie brought up a great point. How does Gotham recover? Sentnor, ready from the corner for Kansas City. Far side, tapped in. That was Labonta. She had the assist on that equalizer, by the way. Labonta, quick strike!
Is exactly what this Kansas City current team needs. Great things happen when the ball is at her feet. This is such a great strike. She catches this so well.
The heart and soul of this Kansas City team finds Bia, edge of the area, dribbles it around, has a shot, and it is saved by Berger. My, oh my.
Time picking up the ball, driving this team on. Hasbro couldn't dangle a leg there because it would have been a penalty. I actually thought Bia would have gone out wide to Rodriguez in this moment, but this is when Lola Bonta is at her best, orchestrating moves. You can see that she could have played it out wide. You can see what she was trying to do. It's a great save in the end from Ann-Katrin Berger.
7 goals on the season.
What I love about this league, it's so competitive. You cannot call games.
Well, the first extra time period sees us knotted up at 1. We'll take a quick break, get you ready for extra time number 2 when we come back.
The mistake she made, she needs to let that go. Easier said than done.
Off to the second extra time period now, so 15 minutes separate these two teams. Roosevelt, been one of the best players in the league down the stretch in the regular season. Bends this through, and Shaw got up to it, but Lorena went down to claim it.
It was a decent opportunity.
Gotham has a chance in the box, shot off the crossbar, and Mitch Purse! Wow, Gotham may well have the last say here today in Kansas City. Or is it Stengel? It was Katie Stengel in there getting her head to it. The late substitution making a difference. She's done this before.
This is just unbelievable. It's a lovely ball from Ann-Katrin Berger. They keep it alive. Shaw flicks it on, and it's some finish from Katie Stengel. Redemption, because I was hypercritical of her for letting Wheeler come inside. But look at that, exquisite. One touch, one chance in front of goal, and that has to be it now. I mean, it's NWSL, so we don't know. But this is Katie Stengel. What a story. Leaves Gotham, goes to Crystal Palace in the WSL, comes back this season, and she could well...
It might end in the quarterfinal. Gotham gets the job done! Ends the season for Kansas City! The 8 seed is moving on to the semifinal!